Hi everyone, welcome back to Foreign Connect podcast. In today's episode, we will talk about the problems you are likely to face as you are entering a new international market. The first problem we want to address today is companies having lack of patience. On average, for a company to enter a new international market and create a somewhat stable income stream, it takes more than 15 to 18 months. It is normal that a company is not profitable before this timeline. Many companies, however, tend to expect revenue before proper investments are made into the business. The next problem we want to address is lack of focus in market segmentation. For a company to be successful at market entry, it is efficient to identify a few specific key segments to target. Once the company learns the process of doing so in the first few picked markets, then the same strategy can be replicated and used in another market. The next problem we want to address is not having a convincing value propositions. Value propositions can change depending on the context of life. Often, lifestyles differ between people in one country to another because the physical environment and the culture two different locations offer are different and they have influence on the way people live. For instance, some countries are hot in weather while there are cold countries. For hot countries, you can easily sell an outside mini fridge to keep the drinks cold for just another regular hot day. Though, you'd have to come up with a different value proposition for the same product if you want to sell an outside mini fridge in a cold country, since this cold country doesn't need a mini fridge to keep the drinks cold. The bottom line is, you need to contextualize the value proposition depending on the market. The next very common problem companies face is not finding the right partners. Finding and hiring a right partner who has local knowledge and experiences saves you time, money, and resources. It is a must to find someone who knows the dynamic of the targeted market, understand the local customers and their buying decision-making process. These were the few first problems you're likely to face as you're entering a new market. And as you mature your operation, you will likely to meet more problems. And some of these problems include finding the right talent. It can be difficult on its own to recruit talent when starting up a company. Throw a new country into the mix and it can put additional stress and pressure on the hiring team. The recruiting process involves job posting, interviewing candidates to job offering. The process can be complicated if you have to do all this with the cultural barrier. Training and managing employees. Effective management of workers is vital to improving efficiency, reducing risks, and creating a better experience for employees. Companies that handle workers poorly or fail to provide through training may find a new location disconnected in the culture of the company or the ideas and priorities from the HQ. Filing and paying taxes. Establishing a legal company abroad requires mastering various tax codes and recognizing local business regulations. And these laws can get pretty complicated very fast. Following payroll and HR-related administrations in the local market. Payroll administration can become complicated very easily whether you are in Japan or the United States. In addition, different elements such as commissions, pay scales, and annual state withholding amounts vary from time to time and making payroll management much more complicated. Solution. As we saw, first, companies tend to face business problems, and as organization grows its operation, it faces organizational problems such as issues related to HR, tax, and laws. For business problems, you can hire a local market consultant, local marketing agency, or even an export agent who can handle marketing. You can find the video we made about what these professionals do in one of our blog posts. For organizational problems, you can hire experts who are knowledgeable about the local HR, tax and other business laws as service-based, or you can even hire an in-house country manager who can handle the country operation full-time. We also wrote a blog post talking about what country managers are and what they do. You can find it on our website, foreignconnected.org. If anyone has a question, please feel free to reach out to me at natsune@foreignconnect.org. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.